me zoom. That's what I need to do. So upsy daisy, and down it goes. Yep, and this is what it looks like in CPM2. How long has it been since we played this game? A matter of fact, how long has it been since I uploaded a video? Over a month ago. But I'm glad I'm back, and I hope y'all are doing good. I hope y'all have been doing all right for the summer. It feels good to be back. I hope we can be more active for this summer and get a lot more things done, not just for update videos, but all the events, car meets, all of that. It feels good to be back, and I hope we can get those done soon. And as you realize, I'm not using the AI voice anymore. I'm using my real voice. So let me know which one you guys prefer down below. You prefer me using the AI voice or the real voice with the microphone? Since we got a decent microphone now to actually talk with, let me know what you guys think about it. But yeah, as you guys can see, we got a whole new update for car parking multiplayer 2, and yeah, we already expected cars to be added from CPM1, like the cars that we received from the last update. That was 2 months ago, by the way, and we haven't gotten anything for CPM2 in 3 months. So we expecting big things. We expecting to see a lot of changes. You guys can see we have a garage here and the F40 right here as well as a preview, but we're gonna take a look at everything that's been added in and what they say they've done to change the game. But before we get into the details, I want to show you guys the microphone that I'm using. And this one is from our longtime sponsor, AliExpress. They sent over these Boya microphones that will be a great fit for those who find themselves traveling often and need an easy to use and portable microphone that still has great quality and get the job done. You can even use it on both iPhones and Androids with a Type-C cable, and in my case I'm using my laptop, so it works there too. AliExpress has this microphone at a great deal and all the other products that will suit your wants and needs. This is the microphone I'll be using for my future videos as well. So let me know what you guys think about the quality of the sound, and if you want to pick one up for yourself, head down the link in my description and you can use the promo codes there for a huge discount on the AliExpress website or the mobile app. Thanks to AliExpress for sponsoring this video, and thanks to you guys for all the continued support. Now let's get back into CPM2 update. Because there's definitely changes that are good that we're gonna like, but there's also changes that we're definitely not gonna like. I know a lot of you guys are gonna be down in the comments saying, yep, this is not how they should have done it, and I'm gonna agree with you too, because I think that what we're gonna see, some of the things that we're gonna see, we're not gonna like that at all. But for right now, I'm gonna show you guys the patch notes and just read a quick overview of what we got before I go into details with it. So here, this is one thing that everyone's been wanting for a while: air suspension system. We got air suspension system, and I think you gotta install that with coins, but you guys gonna see all that pretty soon. Car suspension default setting have been changed in all cars. So okay, so that usually happens when you get a new update. Sometimes you realize it makes suspension changes for physics reasons and all of that. So yep, they got that. Remote car control app. Wow, new photo mode, new slot system and slot store system. So I think that's the change that makes you able to rearrange the cars in the garage, so we can finally do that. Racing bots NPC improvements, so I guess they're a lot less dumb now and they won't be ramming each other like they're crazy. Supercharger sound improvements now depend on the manufacturer. That sounds like it could be different from CPM1. Like each supercharger sound will sound different, so we're definitely gonna have to take a look at that and see what the different one sounds like for sure. Burnout feature in all cars, monodrive cars only. We're gonna look at that. Main menu, select the car and the touch screen. I'm guessing that that's like the what's advertising for the cars that they're selling. I'm not sure. New steering assist on arrow controls. I wonder how good that is. And here's the new cars that they added from CPM1 again. No unique cars for CPM2. No, they just added CPM1 cars again. So we got the Del Sol, the Doblo, the Audi RS2, F40, the Land Rover, Cruiser, the i7, no, not the Kia and the i7, yeah. So they added those, animation, new desert, blah 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 blah. Yep, we've seen those in CPM1, except the lights. I think they improved the light, the way the light shines on the cars, and the window reflections. I think they improved those. Car tuning, AI, UI adjustments, car fixes, and physics changes for traction control, RPM issues, all of that. We're gonna look at that soon, and the regular fixes. So that's just a quick overview of the changes that they've done. We're gonna see exactly what we got here. So the first thing that caught my eye when I got on is this, the slot manager. That's the first thing I saw when I got on, and I clicked to like see what's up. See, got a slot manager. So now you can choose where you want to move your cars through the garages and all of that. You just grab it and you're able to like shift it through. So I can shift that one there, and I can shift this one back here, and you can do that for all your cars. So that's pretty cool, man. I like that. That's the slot manager right there. Now let's go take a look at that new garage. The problem is this garage is gonna cost real money, not coins, not cash. It's gonna cost real money, and I think it's like $10 US. I'm gonna pop up a screenshot before it was purchased, so you guys can see what it will look like before you have it unlocked. But yeah, you gotta pay real money for the second garage, and I think a lot of people are not gonna like that. But you know, the devs want to make extra money somehow, so I guess this is how they're doing it. And here it is, Red Rock Garage. This is the new garage that they have added, so you can have more car spaces. So if you buy it with the real cash, that is, you can get more spaces if you want to transfer cars from your other accounts. We got a lot of new areas to walk around in that we can take a look at soon. Let me see what the shop looks like in here. Oh wow, it's kind of noisy a bit for me. You can already see bugs here as well, kind of shadow bug. They need to fix all of that. But yeah, that's what it looked like. And the dyno, let me see what the dyno looks like. There it is. Alright, so now the next thing that we're gonna have to talk about is the prices of these cars. So the rest of the new cars, I think you can definitely purchase for game currency and coins. Like, yeah, the cash and coins, you can buy those for as usual. Here, like the Doblo, you can buy that for in-game cash, and I think some of the rest are coins like the i7. But you see here, you click special cars, right? And the Land Rover is gonna cost you this much. This is the i7 17, call it $18, yeah. And the F40 is $25. Is it worth it? I feel like it's not. You guys let me know what you think, but $25, bro, for the F40, man. You see what's crazy is, if you got hackers that can dupe this, it's gonna really make those who pay money look really bad. So I hope if this is the way they're going about it, they need to tighten the security. Like, this cannot be duped if you're paying for this, bro. $25. If the hackers duped the hell out of these F40s, that whoever paid was like cooked, bro. I don't know what to say. Well, let me know what you guys think. These real money prices for these ones that have been added. Same old cars from CPM1. Now let's go take a look at the photo mode and what other things we got. Oh wait, the air suspension, I forgot about that. Hold on, since we're in the garage already, Let's hit in the suspension. They changed up how it looks. If you go to springs and then ear suspension, you gotta install it for 1,000 coins. I'm gonna test that out soon after we take a look at the photo mode. The 40 sounds good, by the way. All right, we out. And this is what the garage area on the outside looks like. So I think this is different than CPM1. CPM1 doesn't have the garage like CPM2 does. So that's why this area is going to be different than in CPM1. So like once you start driving, you can hit the phone here and it's going to pause your game like that, right? Now here we have either the suspension controls or the photo mode. We don't have ear suspension installed, so we're not going to look at that yet. But click the photo mode and bam, you got this here that you can use, and you got a lot of settings that you can look through here. Let me show you guys. Flip the car. It did work before. Or do I need to zoom? Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to zoom in a little bit more. Okay, that looks crisp. And if you go this side, yeah, I want to get the wheels in it. And then we can drop the shutter speed down to get that mushroom blower effect. You can go over here, change a lot of other stuff, exposure. I'm gonna turn this up a little. And fixed camera, following camera, attached camera. Now let me see how this looks. So once you take it, it starts. It's like it edits it for you. But here you can see it made a mistake here. We gonna fix that. And go back. Let me try the other one and see if that does it better. Yeah, that looks cleaner. So when you're driving, like the faster you go, before you hit the photo mode, it's gonna have a lot more blur to it, so you can take like those cool looking shots. Let me turn off reset the aperture right there. Yeah, so the blur actually looks better, and the shutter speed, I'm put it at about 160, so not a crazy amount of blur. 125. Hold on. All right, now let's try it that way. All right, now that looks like a little more natural. Yeah, so look at that. Boom, that looks clean. That's actually good for like editors that are taking rolling shots. I wish they would add that to like the original drone, cause we still got the original drone camera. We still got the old drone camera right here. So I wish they would add so you can add the blur effect and the motion blur while actually driving. I hope they add that in soon. Good. You got a little fog in the distance too. I hope we can adjust that soon in the future. It looks clean otherwise. And here, if you click on the map, you can see they got a little, what do they call that? Like a key. What's it called? Like a key for the map that shows the icons. You know, like in GTA 5, when they got all the icons and show you what's up. We got that now for this map. Your garage, your house, versus your hotel. Oh yeah, that's just for the business. Okay, that's cool. And the car settings too. If you had the controls, if you click the arrows and go to the car, you can then see the steering assist and all of that, fast steering return. Yep, they got that all there. Bam. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so here we are, loaded in. Let's click on our phone. We got the suspension controls. I think this is what they meant by the remote control, I guess. So you can choose your style, sport, pick your custom settings here, and then you can hit into the air suspension. So hello, I'm trying to do something here. What the hell, bro? Just hold on. Let me turn this off. Traffic off. All right, let's get back to what we were doing. So air suspension, bam, and then click the master lock. We can drop them both, or we can control the wear only. I think. Wait, that's a max. Oh, I need to adjust that in the other settings. I'm gonna show you guys that in a bit. So upsy daisy, and down it goes. Oh, that's really low. I need to change the wheel sizes for it to fit right. But yeah, that's it right there, the air suspension. Oh, so even back in the menu, the air suspension is still active. You can see it rolling through the fenders there. Okay, so that's good. You can actually adjust it while it's like that then, if that's the lowest. So suspension, air suspension, I already got it purchased. So if I do this, I think so you can adjust everything here, the minimum height, both, compressor power, make it really stiff or really low. Yeah, so there's a lot to experiment with there for different cars that we're gonna have to get used to when you're using the air suspension. But let me know what you guys think about it so far. In the next video, I'm gonna take a deeper look at the second garage and what else, the supercharger sounds and all of that. Lamborghinis are definitely not back yet for everybody. They're still available on my account though, so it's good to see that they don't delete it from there. I can probably test some things on it and let you guys see in the future. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you guys think about the real voice instead of the AI voice, if I should use it more often. And see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Drop a like and subscribe if you're new, and stay sideways.